This is not going to be a video like, did you miss out on Pepe? Don't worry, here's another coin that will do a 10 million X. It's in fact the opposite of that, because a lot of people probably missed out on Pepe, and I'm guilty. So what now exactly? Because Pepe did insane. We all know in a matter of like 2 weeks, it went up 40,000% and overall way more. There were people buying Pepe with $25 and they cashed out over millions of dollars. So that's quite insane, but that is exactly what is going to get people wrecked. So let's talk about that, because we want to stay safe in crypto, of course, as well, right? We want to make money, but we also don't want to lose money. So welcome to the FOMO factory. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on your bell notification, smack the like button. I'm happy that you're here. So let's start. Pepe came out of nowhere. For me, for my feeling, it came out of nowhere. People were talking about it and I felt like, yeah, okay, cool. Another meme coin, it's doing great, right? I'm not gonna buy it. And every day I woke up and the price chart was higher and higher and higher, right? And that's the problem, because now people feel like, yeah, this is never going to stop, right? But of course it is going to stop someday. It's not up only, right? Although it went straight into the top 50, it's now ranked 45, okay? Has a market cap of over $1.1 billion. It's kind of crazy that there are so many good projects out there working. And then Pepe comes up like, hey, we are Pepe. And poof, it explodes like, whoa, what's happening right here? Now, let me tell you how I play this. Now I missed out on Pepe. So first, am I going to buy this? Hell to the fucking no. Sorry guys, I'm not going to buy this. And no offense, but if you're going to buy this right now, I don't know why. Because could you still pull off a 10x? Well, it doesn't seem likely to me, but it's absolutely possible. I mean, when it was sitting at a $300 million market cap, I would have also said no. And then you would have laughed at me because you now made a 4x, for example. So it's all possible. But you have to take a look at the risk reward right now, right? The higher Pepe gets, the less reward you can get for it. At a certain point, this is going to stop, right? And it's not going to be Bitcoin killer or anything like that. Come on, it's just a meme coin, okay? It's nothing else than that. But the higher it gets, the harder it can fall eventually as well. So the higher the price is, the more high risk, high reward this coin becomes, right? And with $1 billion market cap at the moment, I feel like, yeah, no, that's at least not worth it for me anymore. So I'm not going to do this. Now, the problem is that a lot of token developers, they now feel like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to make a meme coin right now, right? So if you feel like, I'm going to skip Pepe, you might feel like I'm going to buy another meme coin. And that's where you go wrong. That's where you will lose your money. Because, let me show you this. This is the token tracker on the Binance Smart Chain scanner. What do you see on this page? Only on the BNB chain, there are more than 3 million tokens deployed as of today. More than 3 million. Now also look at this. How many blockchains are there? There are currently at least 1,000 blockchains operating today, right? So 3 million coins on just this blockchain, and there are 1,000 blockchains out there. Now BNB is one of the biggest, especially for the meme coins. So it's not 1,000 times 3 million, but the idea, I think you get it. There are a lot of coins out there, millions, okay? Now the problem is you do not know what is going to blow up. Because let's be completely honest, if we go to the website of Pepe and it's new and you look at this website right here, right? You look at this. Do you feel like I want to buy this? Right? To be honest, this looks exactly like any other meme coin that is a scam or that is not successful. But that's the thing with meme coins. They don't need a flashy website. They don't need to look good, because that's not the point. But that makes it really hard to filter out which meme coin is actually going to do well, right? You cannot throw stuff at the wall hoping something sticks, right? That's a good way to lose your money, because I can tell you that if you would have invested a cent in every meme coin out there, right? One, you could not afford that, right? If you want to buy 1 cent of every single meme coin out there with millions of coins, you cannot pay for that, right? But even if you can, all these meme coins will make you lose your money, and one of these meme coins blows up. I can assure you that your average will be far down. All right, so that's not working, just randomly buying stuff and hoping it works out, and that's not working, right? So you have to identify the trend before it's a trend, and that's a really hard thing to do. Or you have to be lucky, right? But yeah, you cannot base your, your money on luck in this crypto space. That's really hard. I'm sorry if I'm lagging, my PC is rendering. But you can also cannot do that. And so you hear these stories of people saying, yeah, I got rich with Pepe, and you see these pictures of people investing $25 and taking 6 million out of it. Why do you think these pictures are going viral, right? Out of the millions of people in the crypto space, a couple of people managed to do that, right? And they are now a meme themselves, right? They are now famous for that. Right? It doesn't mean it's likely to happen to you. Definitely not. So therefore, I want to say, please be a little careful if you missed out on Pepe. You will now see YouTubers and people on Twitter say, this is the next Pepe, this is the next Pepe, missed out on Pepe, buy this. The chances that you will succeed with that are very small, right? This is the season where people get very wrecked in crypto because they buy these meme coins hoping the same thing will happen. And guess what? It's not a Pepe, right? And they will lose their money. And that's so hard in this crypto market right now because, yes, like I said, Bitcoin is out of the bear market. I'm sure about that, right? We had this bear market line right here, basically very simple put, and Bitcoin had a perfect bounce out of that and is now far beyond that. But still, if you look at the total 3, so the altcoin market, which is right here, you can see we are still in there, right? We are still in there. So altcoins are still in their downward trend until it's not. So overall, if this is also a reason for people to say that it's now an alt season, it is not. And these moves that Pepe do are exceptionary, right? And it's not that that only happens in a bull market. I mean, look at this chart. Does this look like a bull market to you? This is a bull market. This is a bear market. It's not that hard, right? Altcoins are in a bear market. And what Pepe did is exceptionally well, right? Now, this is very volatile, so be careful. I was shorting Pepe as well, by the way. I made some profits on it, just some small trades, nothing too crazy. But you can actually short it, for example, on KuCoin. And if you feel like, okay, hype won't last, you can maybe consider putting in a very small leverage and shorting this coin, because my opinion always is hype doesn't last, and something that goes up that fast must come down. Look how fast it went up right here, but in a day, right, it also came down again 41%. Right, would have been a great short, of course. Now, will it come down from here? We don't know. You could get completely wrecked if you are shorting it as well. You can also long it if you will. But yeah, I had a little short just to mess around with it, but I am not going to pay too much attention to this. That's also the trick that you have to learn in crypto. At the moment that you see something really blow up and you look at it like this, like I am looking at it right now, you might want to consider like, okay, you know what? I missed it. Whatever. So what? There will be new opportunities. Sometimes taking the best trade is taking no trade at all. And I know these are very boring videos when it comes to that. And this won't get a lot of views and this won't get a lot of people excited because people just want to hear what's going to blow up. Well, if we would have known that beforehand, then crypto would be really easy and we all will be rich, right? But that's just not how it works. This took everybody by surprise. Everybody, even the people that made Pepe, they still will be looking at this chart and be like, I cannot believe what happened. It's crazy. It's insane. It's crazy. So I will be very careful with upcoming meme coins. claiming to be the next Pepe. It's even CDFI is releasing a meme coin just for fun, but yeah, I'm gonna participate in that. They don't claim to be the next Pepe or anything like that, and who knows what it's going to do. But even these big projects feel like, okay, we can't ignore the hype right now. So yeah, there's definitely a hype going on. But the conclusion of my video is, one, am I going to buy Pepe right now? No, definitely not. Not a cent. Two, am I going to blindly chase all other meme coins that claim to be Pepe, or listen to influencers that say that the next coin is going to be Pepe? No, because the more than 99.9% will not work out. And I really want you to know that. I want you to stay safe. This market can really drag you into it, especially because we just had a bear market and people just want to make gains, and they finally see gains right now. And if they missed it, they feel like, okay, the next one is for me. And that's going to wreck you, and that's going to make you give up on crypto. And I don't want you to do that, okay? You can easily make 100x with crypto, a relatively safe way if you play this right, okay? Easy. But you do not want to risk too much money because you think you are going to make a 50,000x or something like that, because then the chances are very high that you will end up losing it all. So that's what I wanted to wrap it up with. If you like the content, please like the content, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification, and I will have a lot of cool videos lined up. So stay tuned.